Identify the middle terms. Okay, write down these important points now. Quickly, take it down. You two just revise pair of linear equation. Okay, substitution method. I'll come now in 10 minutes. जल्दी जल्दी लिखना है, ठीक है? Written? Yesterday whatever I told you, it's the same thing. The first term and the last term will be equal. The second and the second last will be equal. Okay, so this is in the form of formulas now. Completed? Next, take it down. Suppose if I write x minus a to the power of n, the formula will become summation of this minus 1 to the power of r ncr x n minus r into a to the power of r. Written? Write down important note. The terms in an expansion of the terms in the expansion of x minus a to the power of n are alternatively positive and negative, comma, the last term is positive or negative. The last term is positive or negative according as n is even or odd. N is even or odd. N is even or odd. Completed? Next, put a star mark. Very important formula. Take down x plus a to the power of n plus x minus a to the power of n is equal to 2 into bracket nc0 x n a to the power of 0 plus nc2 x to the power of n minus 2 a square, it goes on till infinity. Written. Next, x plus a to the power of n minus x minus a to the power of n two into bracket nc1 x n minus 1 a to the power of 1 plus nc3 x n minus 3 into a to the power of 3 up to infinity. And then you have to write an important note. Written, everyone? Take down important note. If n is odd, then write down like this: x plus a to the power of n plus x minus a to the power of n and x plus a to the power of n minus x minus a to the power of n both have same numbers, both have same numbers of terms, which is equal to n plus 1 divided by 2. N plus 1 divided by 2. N plus 1 divided by 2. If n is odd, have you written that? First statement, if n is odd. ठीक है? Next, if n is even, if n is even, then x plus a to the power of n plus x minus a to the power of n has, now this is important, n by 2 plus 1 terms. N by 2 plus 1 terms, and x plus a to the power of n minus x minus a to the power of n has n by 2 terms. N by 2 terms. N by 2 terms. N by 2 terms. So this is the theory part. Yesterday I didn't teach you this, means I taught you, but I didn't give you this kind of formulas because it will confuse you. Okay, ready? Now for example, if I give you this question, imagine 2 plus x to the power of 6 plus 2 minus x to the power of 6. Now the question is, find how many terms we have. Find how many terms we have. What you will do? Step number 1. Okay, step number 1. You have to check what is the sign here. Plus. Okay. Step number 2. You have to check whether this is even or odd. Is it even or odd? Even. I give you 3 formulas. Okay. N plus 1 by 2. This is formula for if it is odd. Then you have n by 2 plus 1. Okay, then you have n by 2. So this formula you will use when there is plus sign and it is even, n is even, correct? This formula you will use when there is minus sign and when it is even. So tell me, you will use this or you will use this? You are going to use this one, right? So what is n here now? 6 by 2 plus 1. So 6 by 2 is how much? 3. 3 plus 1 is how much? 4. 3 plus 1 is how much? 4. Okay. Yesterday I also told you that UPSC is going to play with your mind. Okay, the question is like this. X plus y 2023 plus x minus y 2023. Try to solve this now by your side. Your करो करो फटाफट करो अभी. ये 23 है, इधर माइनस है. x minus y to the power of 2023. Yes, number of terms on. Number of terms. Yeah, first one what you will do? n by 2 plus 1. So n by 2 क्या करोगे? नहीं नहीं, n plus 1 by 2. So it is 1012. 1012, correct? And what about the next one? Okay, so this is n by 2, no? हाँ, n is odd. एक मिनट. सपोज मैंने ये दिया 4. ओके, अभी ये दिया 4. चलो 2024 ट्राई नाउ. Yeah, easy to remember this now. Okay, quickly tell me. Question number 1. Don't solve. 2x minus 3y to the power of 9. How many terms? How many terms will be there? How many terms? 10 terms. Okay. Root x plus root y to the power of 10 plus root x minus root y to the power of 10. How many terms? How many terms? Why you say 6? Yes, first you should check whether it is plus, then you should check whether it is even. So what is the formula for even? N by 2 plus 1. N by 2, what is half of 10? 5. 5 plus 1, 6. Answer is 6. Okay, next. Try to solve this. 1 plus 2x plus x square to the power of 20. Find how many terms. Keep doing it. Forty. 41, how many of you got it? 21. Yeah. 21 you got. Kaise? Yeah. 41 is correct, 21 is wrong. Okay, good. Look at this now. Look at everyone. इधर देखो. This question, can I write like this? X square plus 2x plus 1 to the power of 20. It looks like x plus 1 the whole square. This is to the power of 20. Correct? So 2 into 20 is how much? X plus 1 to the power of 40. So if something is power 40 or something like that, number of terms will be n plus 1. So what is the answer? 41. Okay, now expand this now. Ready? X square plus 2a to the power of 5. Next, 2x minus 3y to the power of 4. Expand. I'm not telling number of terms. This is expand. Next type of question. Yes, you getting the answer? चलो हमको दूसरा क्वेश्चंस करना है आज. 4 6. Yes, Tinku, you got the answer. Vishrut, Piche, Shravya, you didn't understand anything? You were absent yesterday. इधर आ जाओ, आगे आ जाओ. Okay, see, those who didn't get it, I'm solving here. First of all, how many terms will be here? 6 terms. Don't copy. Pens down. How many terms will be there? 6 terms. So first I will write NC0 x square to the power of 5 2a to the power of 0. Next, NC1, what is this? X square to the power of 4 2a to the power of 1. Next, NC2, x square to the power of 3 2a to the power of 2. Correct? Next, plus NC3, x square to the power of 2 and 2a to the power of 3. Next, NC4, x square to the power of 1 and 2a to the power of 4. And the last, NC5, this is x square to the power of 0 and 2a to the power of 5. Correct? Okay. Now look at this. Now what is n here? 5. NC 5C0 is how much? 1. And what about this? 5C5? 5C5 will be 1. Now 2 into 5 is how much? 10. So what happens? The first term will become x to the power of 10. Anything to the power of 0 is? Anything to the power of 0 is 1. Okay, ये हो गया. First term is over. Next, second. For example, 5C1. 5C1. How to find? 5 factorial. 5 minus 1 factorial is how much? 4 factorial into 1 factorial. So I get 5. Correct? So this value is 5. 2 into 4, 8. What is this? 2. 5 into 2. So this becomes 10 x to the power of 8. Do you understand? Second term sabko mila? 10 x to the power of 8. Next, plus. Now 5C2. What happens? This is 3 factorial. 5 2s are 10. No. 5 into 4, 20, right? 10 ही मिलेगा. Okay. So इधर भी 10 मिला. I think इसका भी 5C1 हो गया. 5C2 का भी 10 मिलेगा. और इधर 4. So 10 into 4, 40. You got 40 here? Okay. Then 3 2s are 6. This is x to the power of 6 and this is a to the power of 2. Did you get this? A मैंने नहीं लिखा. Okay, हाँ, A, it should be like this. Okay, so like this you have to keep going, no, expanding the terms. समझ में आ रहा है? Yeah, fine. So this is a kind of a question called as expand. ठीक है? So those who are in first PU or those who are watching this chapter for the first time today, yesterday we have done the basics. Okay, how to expand, what happens, NCR. Okay, all these formulas we have done the basics. Don't worry, we'll do it once again. But today I want to do a new section in this binomial theorem. Okay, take down next question. Okay, take down next question. Root 2 plus 1 to the power of 5 plus root 2 minus 1 to the power of 5. Expand. Agnipath students, raise your hand. afcat students, raise your hand. CDS IMA. You are which exam? BSF? Other than NDA students, raise your hand. Except NDA. अल्ताफ कौन सा एग्जाम लिख रहा है? NDA. Okay. Anyone else here? Okay. What about you? அதான் BSF NDA தவிர எல்லாரும் கை தூக்குங்க. Go to YouTube channel Bangalore Defense Academy. There I have uploaded 4 new videos, 4 or 5 new videos on square and square roots. Okay, lesson 1. Start with lesson 1. Okay, take headset, put your headset on, and then start watching square and square root lesson 1, lesson 2, lesson 3, lesson 4, and lesson 5. ठीक है? Watch this, make notes, I will check. Start doing it. புரியுதா? ஹெட்செட் போட்டு சால்வ் பண்ணு. பின்னாடி போய் அங்க போய் படிங்க. सिंसियरा ओके डू इट सिंसियरली. आई विल कम एंड चेक. या इसमें क्या करेंगे? कौन सा? No, 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 no. Don't do like that. Just before starting of this class, I gave you formulas. ऐसे एक फॉर्मूला दिया था, टू ब्रैकेट, वो फॉर्मूला यूज करो. हाँ, वो फॉर्मूला यूज करो. रेस्ट ऑफ यू कम फॉरवर्ड, आगे आओ, जगह खाली हो गया. अल्ताफ आगे आओ. Yeah, I think you have to use the second formula. I gave you this kind of formula, no? टू ब्रैकेट में, राइट? वो फॉर्मूला यूज करके आपको सॉल्व करना है. हो गया? √58 should be the answer. Just take down the answer, you can expand it later. This is already done yesterday. 58 √2, write down the answers and do it at home, practice at home. Write down next, general term. General term, write down, put a star mark, important. TR plus 1 NCR x to the power of n minus r into a to the power of r into a to the power of r. Next, write down note. Note, in binomial theorem the rth term, in binomial theorem the rth term from the end is n minus r plus 2. This is the rth term, this is the formula. From beginning, from beginning. Next, those are not understanding, time being, you just copy down. If n is even, next important point, if n is even, then n by 2 plus 1 term is the middle term. Middle term. Next, if n is odd, if n is odd, then n plus 1 by 2 and n plus 3 by 2 are the two middle terms. So if n is odd, we have how many middle terms? Keep it like this. Don't move it. Don't move it, Alan. Keep it there itself. Keep it properly as it was. Take it out, Alan. Lift it up. Keep the paper as it was. Spread it up on that. Spread it properly. Second paper also here, this side. Yeah. Keep that chart up now. Come in. Okay. So what's going on now here? This is the general term tr plus 1 ncr into x n minus r into a to the power of r. How many of you know this before? ये स्कूल में किया है या डिलीट किया एनसीईआरटी ने? डिलीट. So ये डिलीट किया बिना, you are a science student. It's very difficult. Okay, look here now. So NCR, you know what is NCR formula, right? This is the first term. Some textbooks, see, be careful which textbooks you refer. NCERT textbooks में कैसा होता है formula? X plus A लेंगे. They take X plus A. NCERT textbooks. If you take some other books, other competitive examination books, they may write this as A plus X, or they may write this as X plus Y. So the first term here is this one. ठीक है? The second term here is this one. So some textbooks will write here y to the power of n minus r. Why they are writing y to the power of n minus r? Because in their textbooks they follow like this. Okay, some guys are there in YouTube and all, they will tell that मेरे पास नया formula है, ये formula लिख लो. Okay, x के जगह में क्या डालेंगे? y, और a के जगह में क्या डालेंगे? x डालेंगे, और students लोग क्या करेंगे? लिख लेंगे उसको, अरे वाह नया formula, but it is one and the same. ठीक है, fine. Okay, now let us try to solve a question. For example, imagine if I give you x plus 3y to the power of 5. Okay, x plus 3y to the power of 5. Now what is the formula for tr plus 1 ncr x to the power of n minus r into a to the power of r? Here x is what? The first term. And what is a here? Second term. What is n here? 5cr into x as it is. This is 5 minus r into, what is a here? 3y bracket. If you don't put bracket, answers will be wrong. R is as it is. Okay, so this is tr plus 1. This is how you are going to write it. So if you understand this, then I can go forward. Are you able to do it? Okay, let me see how many of you can do it. Take down p plus 2q to the power of 7. Write the general term. P plus 2q to the power of 7. Write the general term. Yeah, man. Okay, see, I think you haven't written the formula in your notebook. Directly you try to solve it. It's okay, but try to practice like this. Formula likho. At least see what happens in board exams. In the last step you got the wrong answer. Okay, the teacher may give you 0 marks, but if she finds that you have written the formula, you may at least get 1 mark. Okay. So look at this now. tr plus 1, what is the formula? ncr x to the power of n minus r into a to the power of r. This is a general term, right? Okay. Now what is n here? 7cr. I don't know what is r. Next question I'll tell you what is r. What is x value here? P. So write down p 7 minus r. What is a here? 2q to the power of 7. Is it correct? Why it is wrong? Because it is, ब्रैकेट में लिखना है. सॉरी, हाँ चलो ये r लिखना है और ये ब्रैकेट भी डालना है, ठीक है. सॉरी, बाय मिस्टेक आई रोट 7. सो ये 2q, इफ यू डोंट पुट इन ब्रैकेट व्हाट हैपेंस, दिस बिकम्स 2q टू द पावर ऑफ r. Next questions, if I say r is equal to 2, you will write square here, this you will take 2, that is wrong, it should be 4. ठीक है. So shall we try to solve the question now? Write down, find the 10th term, find the 10th term, 2x square plus 1 by x to the power of 12. Just write down the question, I'll do it on the board, then you can proceed. लिख दिया सभी ने? ओके, अब बताओ, what is the power of this question? N is equal to how much? 12. How many terms will be there? 13 terms will be there. So what will be the middle term? Middle term, what you should do, you have to check whether it is odd or even, correct ना? So what will be the middle term? 7th term will be the middle term, right? So ये आपको याद रखना है, but that is not the question. I want to find what term here? 10th term. So I am going to use a formula, tr plus 1 is equal to, what is that? Tell me everyone together. Into a power r. Which term I have to find? So can I write t10? This 10 is written as r plus 1. Wait, इधर देखो, 10 is written as what? R plus 1. So what will I do? Just a minute. Okay, now here I will write like this, t, can I write 9 plus 1? Because 9 plus 1 gives me how much? 10. So what is the value of r? 9. मिल गया r वैल्यू. अब देखो यहाँ पे क्या करेंगे हम, हमको क्या n कितना है यहाँ पे? 12. 12c9, correct? 12c9. What is x term here? 2x square bracket, ब्रैकेट नहीं डाला तो आंसर गलत. n minus r, 12 minus 9 into, what is a here? Write down in bracket 1 by x. What is r? 9. Okay, now can we solve it? Okay, look at this now. This is easy to solve. 12 minus 9, 3. So what happens? This is 2x square to the power of 3 into, this is 1 by x to the power of 9. Okay, now tell me, 2 cube how much? 8. X square into 3 is how much? X to the power of 6. What happens to this? 1 by x to the power of 1 by x to the power of 9. इधर देखो फर्स्ट बेंच. ओके, अभी ये नीचे x to the power of 9 है, ऊपर x to the power of 6 है, क्या होगा? कैंसिल किया तो क्या मिलेगा? So here you get, look at this. So here you get 8 into 1 by x to the power of 3. 1 by x to the power of 3. Okay, so this you can do it. But here you have 12c9. So how to solve this? 12 factorial, 12 minus 9 factorial into 9 factorial. So look at this, 12, 11, 10 into 9 factorial divided by 3 factorial into 9 factorial. Both gets cancelled. So this is 6. 6 ones are 6 twos are. 2 into 11 is 22. 22 into 10 is 220. So the answer is 220 into 8 divided by x cube. Can you multiply this and tell me the answer? That's it. Look here now. So here you can do it. It's easy to understand. Idhar dekho baatein nahi. Tell me frankly, how many of you didn't understand what is going on here? Sir, how did this x by x to the power of 6 and x to the power of 9, how this is getting cancelled, and why I get x to the power of 3? How many of you didn't understand? Tell me frankly. Tell me frankly, I'll tell you what's the problem. I have to make your basics strong. Don't think that okay, we are doing binomial theorem, sir ने ये बताया, cancel हो गया, मेरे को maths आ रहा है. नहीं, you will suffer a lot. Somehow you will pass 11th and 12th, but you will suffer a lot in future. You still have time of 1 year and 2 years. You have to do your basics. Okay, come and meet me personally. Sir, I don't understand this. Actually, this is done in your 6th and 7th standard. It is done in which standard? So, student, those who are weak in this, for those candidates, I have given you one PDF in WhatsApp, right? समझ में आ रहा है? राइट, मैंने उनके लिए दिया है, समझ में आया? एनडीए स्टूडेंट्स का भी मैं दे दूंगा अभी। सो ये है लॉजिक, समझ में आया? आई वॉन्ट एवरी वन ऑफ यू टू पास बिकॉज ऑल ऑफ यू आर फ्रॉम डिफरेंट डिफरेंट स्कूल्स एंड कॉलेजेस, करेक्ट? If you all are from one school or one college, I need not bother. I will not bother whether you understand or not. Definitely 50 में से 30 बच्चा पास हो जाएगा। लेकिन इधर मेरा कैसा है, 100% बच्चे लोग पास होना चाहिए। क्यों? क्लैरेट के 2 बच्चे, केवी के 2 बच्चे, विद्या सौदा अयप्पा स्कूल का 2 बच्चा, 1 बच्चा। तो होता क्या है, डिफरेंट स्कूल मेनी स्टूडेंट्स, गॉट इट? सो इफ एवरीवन अंडरस्टैंड, everyone will pass the exam. You got the point? So don't feel shy, start doing this question now. You got the question? लिखा है ना question? Yeah. You didn't write the question? Start पढ़ना. Start. Next question is on the board. Okay. Let's answer. I'll give you later. देता हूँ. Sixth term. So what is the R value? R value is 5, correct? You understood? If you want me to solve, I can do it. 5040, 5040. Okay. Be careful with the signs also. अगर मैंने यहाँ पे minus किया तो you have to change the signs. Okay, ready? Shall we do it together? Pens down, participate, just help me out. You get the answers right. So, what is the formula for the TR plus 1? NCR x to the power of n minus r into a to the power of r. This is the formula. Everyone, इधर Bharat, अभी pens down, इधर देखो. तो r, which term I have to find? 6. So can I say T6? That means T 5 plus 1. So what happens with the formula here now? 9C5. X is how much? 4x by 5 to the power of, now n minus r, matlab 9 minus 5, correct? And what is this here now? Second term, 5 by 2x to the power of r. So r is how much again? 5. Yes or no? Now tell me, NC5 value ढूंढना है मुझे. NC5, that means n factorial, and 9 minus 5 is 4. So 4 factorial into 5 factorial. This will be 8, 7, 6 and 5 factorial. So 5 factorial gets cancelled. Now imagine 4 factorial, how much you get? 24. So 8 3 3 2. So 9 2s are 18. 18 into 126. You get this value as 126, correct? Into, now 9 minus 5 is how much? 4. So write down like this: 4 to the power of 4, 5 to the power of 4 into x to the power of 4. Now this is how much? 5 to the power of 5, 2 to the power of 5 into x to the power of 5. Can I write 4 as 2 square? Yes or no? 2 square. So 2 square into ये क्या हो जाता है? 2 to the power of 8. Okay, so this becomes 2 to the power of 8. So now this and this gets cancelled, only 5 is remaining, correct? Now this and this gets cancelled, only 3 is remaining here, 2 to the power of 3. This and this gets cancelled, 1 by x is remaining, correct? So the answer is 126 into 8, correct? Into 8 into 5 whole divided by x, correct? 8 5s are 40, so 126 4 times you have to do it. Now imagine आपको 126 into 4 ये मुश्किल हो रहा है, it's difficult. What you do? Write 100 plus 20 plus 6 into 4. Now tell me, 4 into 100, 4 into 20, 4 into 6, 24. Now can you add? Now can you add? 480, 4 1 504 0 40, वही एक 0 इधर आपको ऐड करना है बस. ओके, एग्जाम में डोंट टेक दिस नंबर 126 इंटू 40. ओके, आप इसको मल्टीप्लाई कर रहे हैं, वो टाइम वेस्ट हो गया. डायरेक्टली ऐसा करो. सो द आंसर इज 5040 डिवाइड बाय x, otherwise 5040 x to the power of minus 1. Now this was easy for the student, those who know powers, surds and indices. So now look at this. It was 4 to the power of 4, but I wrote 2 to the power of 8. Both are same. Both are same. Some of them will not understand this. Why they don't understand? Because in 6 surds and indices it's not strong. In the same way here, this is x to the power of 4 into 1 by x to the power of 5. ये दो कैंसिल होगा तो नीचे क्या बचा रहेगा? 1 by x. Right? Okay. Take down next question. So write down, if the third term of the expansion 1 by x plus x into log x base 10 to the power of 5 is 1000, find x. Find x. You were there for log chapter? No. Yes or no? Third term, they have given the third term is 1000, so you have to find the value of x. Yeah, shall we do it? क्या ट्राई कर रहे हैं? Two log x. 2 log x is correct, but something is missing. Base 10. Then, yeah, then it is correct. You got what? Log x to the base 10, no? So now you remove that log. मैं बताता हूँ, I'll do that steps, ठीक है? Okay, look here. What is the formula for tr plus 1? This is the formula, right? What is given in the question? The third term is how much? 1000. So can I say the third term is equal to 1000, correct? So what will be the r value? R value will be 2. So this I write 1000 is equal to, what is the total here? 5c2 into, what is x value here? 1 by x to the power of 5 minus 2 into, what is the second term here? X log x 10 to the power of 2. R is 2, right? Okay, R is 2. Now 5 minus 2 is how much? 3. 5c2 kitna mila? 10. So can I cancel? This becomes how much? 100. So this becomes sorry, ये हो जाएगा ना? हाँ, ये तो मैंने कैंसिल किया. Okay, now look at this. 1 by x, so can I write this as 1 by x to the power of 3? I can write like this. Now here this becomes x 2 log x to the base 10, correct? You get 3 or minus 3? 1 by x to the power of 3 into x 2 log x 10. No, it should get okay, is equal to 100. Okay, now this x, if I take on numerator, what will happen? Minus. So this becomes, imagine if I write like this, x into 2 log x base 10 into x to the power of minus 3 is equal to 100. Can I write it like this? Okay, next, what happens? A to the power of m into a to the power of n, what happens? So this becomes x 2 log x to the base 10 minus 3 is equal to, this I write 10 square. This I write 10 square. Now here it is x, here it is 10 square. If I convert this, I get 2 log x 10 minus 3 is equal to log 10 square x. Okay, so this is the most crucial step. इसके बाद अगर आपको आगे answer, this is log property. Okay, next look at this. Now what I do, let, okay, look here, let log x to base 10 is equal to y. Now what happens? 2y minus 3, this will become 2 by y, because this 2 will come here, this will be log x by 10, so this will become 2 by y. Now can I cross multiply? What happens? Y into 2y minus 3 is equal to 2. Okay, now multiply y into 2y, kitna mila? 2y square minus 3y minus 2 is equal to 0. Now we are in which chapter now? I started binomial theorem, I entered into log, but now I am in quadratic equation. That's why I am telling you all chapters are necessary. ठीक है? So अभी क्या होगा? A value is equal to how much? 2. B value is equal to minus 3 and C value is equal to minus 2. 2 into 2 is minus 4. You get minus 3. So 1 and 4. 1 into 4 is 4. Imagine if I take minus. Okay. So you get 2y square plus y minus 4y minus 2 is equal to 0. Now take 2 common. Sorry, y common. Y plus 2 minus 2 into. So y minus 2 and y plus 2. So what is y is equal to? You cannot take minus 2. ठीक है ना? So what happens? But you have taken what? Log of x to base 10 is equal to y. So this is equal to what? 2. Correct? This is equal to 2. Now if you see the right hand side, this is nothing but, if you solve this, imagine if you solve this, I have told you log formulas. The first formula, can I write this as x is equal to 10 square? X is equal to 10 square. So what is the value of x? Answer. Start. समझ में आ रहा है सभी को? Yeah, this is the beginning of the NDH syllabus. जिसको समझ में नहीं आया, let me see whether they start from the same question. हाँ, देख लो. जिसको समझ में नहीं आया, once again replay. Quadratic equation. We have done n number of quadratic equation questions in class. Okay. X is equal to 100. Ready for next question? Take down. This I will share you as a PDF, don't worry. For what value of x is the, write down. For what value of x is the ninth term in 3 to the power of log base 3 to the power square root of 25 x minus 1 plus 7 plus 3 to the power of minus 1 by 8 log base 3 5 x minus 1 plus 1 to the power of 10. The challenge is writing the question properly, not to solve. ठीक है? The first biggest challenge is write the question properly. Solve बाद में देखेंगे. So in the last question I told you the third term, but now here they have given what? Ninth term. ठीक है? So those who are trying for only board exams, don't worry, this kind of questions will not come. But those who are trying for JEE, NEET, CET or NDA, this is the basic level questions you can expect. ठीक है? You can expect this question. चलो solve करो अभी. At least write the formula and try to do something. This is x value, this is a value. जिसका power surge indices and log जिसका strong है, they can do this question. Actually, हाँ, write down one last word is 180. मैंने ये नहीं दिया ना आपको, is 180. The ninth term is 180. ये पूरा 45 क्या मिला 10c8 मनीष okay ready shall we do it Prashant you understood how many videos done L1 L2 listen okay okay करेंगे इधर look here now look here support me इधर देखो keep answering nth ninth term they are telling correct na so t9 is equal to 180 that is what they have given so what is r value बस श्रेयस बातें नहीं इधर देखो अभी बातें नहीं r value is equal to 8 so what happens with the formula ncr x to the power of n minus r into a to the power of r correct so this is equal to 180 so 180 is equal to 10c8 what is x here 3 log base 3 root of 25 x minus 1 plus 7 okay this is into bracket n minus r 10 minus r 10 minus 8 is how much 2 keep this in mind it's very easy after this step you will feel sir ye question mein kuch bhi nahi hai nothing is there in this question okay into what is the second term 3 to the power of minus 1 by 8 log base 3 next root 5x minus 1 plus 1 जरूरत नहीं है ठीक है ओके ओके इधर देखो अभी इधर r आएगा r मीन्स क्या आ जाएगा 8 समझ में आया 10c8 can you solve that's the reason yesterday I've given you a lot of practice of these things right so what is 10c8 45 okay the first thing in log chapter what we have seen Manish pens down Bharat pens down log chapter में हमने क्या देखा था ये base क्या है 3 ये क्या है so if this is the situation you are going to write only this yes or no ये मैंने बताया था log chapter में अभी ये क्या है square root ये क्या है can I cancel so what happens 45 into 25 x minus 1 plus 7 इसको ब्रैकेट में डालना है समझ में आ गया ओके अब बताओ ये बेस कितना है ये कितना है इसको कैंसिल कर सकता हूं now what happens log m into log a is how much m into log a log a to the power of m so what happens to this minus 1 by 8 this will come to this power correct so this becomes 5x minus है ये okay 5x minus 1 plus 1 to the power of minus 1 by 8 whole bracket 8 correct so what will get cancelled so what is this 5x minus 1 plus 1 to the power of so I write like this 5x minus 1 then this is plus 1 to the power of minus 1 if it goes down what happens are you understanding Okay, so here what I do, on the left hand side I write 180, here I write 45, here I write 25x minus 1 plus 7, and down I write what? 5x minus 1 plus 1. Easy, right? Now if you cancel 45 and 180, how much you get? टिंकू लिखना नहीं, 4 कितना मिलेगा? 4. So look at this, I write 4 here. If I cancel this 2, I get how much? 4. Easy. Now look at this, 25 can be written as, so this becomes 5 square. So here 2 will multiply as 2x minus 1, correct? Sorry, 2x minus 2 plus 7 whole divided by what happens? 5x minus 1 plus 1, correct? Now what you do, take 5 to the power of x is equal to y. Okay, take 5 to the power of x is equal to y. Now can you solve it? Now can you solve it? Okay, abhi start karo. Now you get once again quadratic equation. Sorry, not 5 to the power of x, ये 5 to the power of x minus 1 है ना. 5 to the power of x minus 1. Look at this. 5 to the power of x minus 1 is equal to y. I'll just solve it, then you can copy it down later. So here what happens, this is 4 5 2 into x minus 1 plus 7, और नीचे क्या आएगा? 5x minus 1 plus 1. Now wherever you have 5x minus 1, you have to take y. So this becomes 4 is equal to y square plus 7 divided by y plus 1. This is bracket. Can I cross multiply? This becomes 4 y plus 1 is equal to y square plus 7, correct? Okay, now if you multiply this, this becomes 4y plus 4 y square plus 7, correct? Now what happens? This is a quadratic equation, correct? So this becomes y square minus 4y plus 3 is equal to 0. So y square minus 3y minus y plus 3 is equal to 0. So y into y plus 3 minus 1 into y plus 3 is equal to 0. So y plus 3 and y minus 1 is equal to 0. So y value you will get minus 3 and y value you will get 1. But what you have considered, 5x to the power of minus 1 is equal to y. So what happens? What is y value you get here? 1. So this becomes 5x minus 1 is equal to 1. This I know, anything to the power of 0 is what? 1. So this becomes 5x minus 1, 5 to the power of 0. If the base is same, can I write x minus 1 is equal to 0? Final answer is x is equal to 1. Start. क्या हुआ? माइनस, हाँ माइनस 3y लिखा मैंने. एक्चुअली इट इज माइनस 3y, आई डिड रैपिड. y स्क्वायर माइनस 4y प्लस 3 है. मैंने गलती से प्लस लिखा, बट रैपिडली मैं माइनस लिख के मैं चलता गया आगे. y, what y minus 3? ये वाला माइनस 3. नो नो, एक मिनट रुको, गलत किया मैंने. y स्क्वायर minus 3y minus y plus 3. Okay, if you take y common, so here it should be minus 3, correct? Okay, just a minute. Okay, here you are telling it should be minus. Okay, तो इधर भी माइनस आना चाहिए. Okay, तो y plus 3. Okay, so एक मुझे मिला क्या? x is equal to 1. Then okay, fine. Now look at this. Suppose if I take 5x to the power of minus 1 is equal to 3, if I take like this, according to power surds and indices, this is not able to solve. You cannot solve this, that's it. So directly you go with 1. ठीक है? You can see ऐसे type के questions में, look here everyone, maximum this kind of questions the answer will be 1. ठीक है? So see, such a big question, the options will be like this. Okay, option A 1, option B 1 by 8, something like that. Directly you go with 1. With practice you will get it. Chalo, try to solve it. Still few types of questions are remaining, middle terms and all. Ajay, you were asking no log questions, so log will keep coming in all chapters. ठीक है? या क्या हुआ? Yes. No, no, no. Give me the pen. This, can I write 5x minus 1 into 2? Correct? रुको रुको. Plus 7. Correct. मैंने क्या किया है? 5x to the power of minus 1 को y लिया है. So this complete term will become what? Y. So this becomes y square. समझ में आ रहा है? नहीं, अभी भी नहीं समझ में आया. इधर लाओ, इधर लाओ. See, can I write this term 5x minus 1 into 2? This term 2 को मैंने इधर लिखा है, x minus 1 पहले लिखा है. Okay, this is plus 7 divided by 5x minus 1 bracket. तुम bracket नहीं डाल रहे, उसको नहीं समझ में आ रहा. Plus 1. Now, what is this value? हाँ, what I am considering? So this complete is y. So what about this? This is y. So what happens? This 2 is in power only. Only this is y. So can I write y square? What you are doing, your mind is telling you have to multiply 2y. That is wrong. This is y square. ठीक है? Okay, anyone is free here? NDA students, come here. I have near about how many questions? Yeah, 30 to 40 questions. Important binomial theorem. Some of you can come here, take pictures of this, share it in the group and let them solve. Take it. अभी मेरे को भेज दो, मैं ऐड करता हूँ. चलो.